That's just how we on a regular basis. Hi, I'm Madi.
This is Hazel.
This is Hazel. This is our normal routine and goofiness, but this is our channel.
The Talk to Me Nice channel.
The what?
Talk to Me Nice.
The
channel.
what? The Talk to Me Nice channel is a podcast that we're trying to start. Just us doing what we
Normally
on a
do.
regular basis. We talk
And talk.
and talk
And talk.
and laugh.
A lot.
So that's. Did we say her name? Amadi.
I'm Hazel. We did, but I said this is Hazel.
You're gonna get a lot of this. Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Talk to us nice.
Talk to us nice. We just thought that it would be. We've been thinking about it for a
long
while.
time.
Yeah. Of making a podcast of our regular conversations. That's just we talk a lot
About everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything, from life to culture, religion,
Politics.
not too much politics.
Yeah.
But,
That's on our own time.
yes. Just life in general. Adulting. A lot of adulting.
Yeah.
Ups, downs, our experiences, our when we laugh.
Emotional, mental health.
Yes. A lot of that, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what we wanted to bring to you guys and share with you guys and interact, as much as we can with you guys. Like we interact with each other.
With
Yeah.
my million jobs.
Yes. Your 3,000 jobs.
My 3,000 jobs.
Your 3,000 jobs. And that's pretty much, I think, the gist of it as far as the introduction, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. There won't be like a specific schedule or anything for right now, but
Yeah, because we're trying to get a hang of it, and we're trying to really stick with it. Because I'm kind of a procrastinator, and with her 3,000 jobs, we have
don't
to,
blame me.
Yeah, with her 3,000 jobs, then we have to, do it when we
got time.
mainly fix her schedule. Her time, as she's adulting in this world. And that's pretty much it. We also want to bring in people.
Guests from time to time.
Yeah, when the time comes and we have company or we invite, because I have not a big circle of friends. My circle is small, but the people that I do have in my life are important to me, and we have amazing conversations too. I mean,
We all are yappers.
what was the longest conversation I had with Sam?
What, 9 hours?
It was 11.
Oh, well, there you go, 11 hours.
It was 11 hours, and our conversation too. What was the longest we had?
Was it 13 hours?
Did we make? Did ours?
Well, I mean, we've spent our entire lives together.
Yes. So what? 23.
23 years. That's a long conversation.
23 years. Yeah, I guess we could do. I guess I haven't broke that record yet, but we do. We have. It's so crazy how the conversations we get
Immersed.
Yes,
And then they go from one topic to the next, to the next, to the next.
Yeah.
And they were like, wait, what were we talking about again?
Yeah, just like, even recently with, was it before Thanksgiving? Where you had, you just
The week of.
and you went through a emotional,
Yeah, that's a good
painful,
breakup.
breakup. And so that was one of the topics that we talked about, and we just discussed, and that was. Tell us about that if you wanna. I mean, we just started the podcast, but I mean, it's life. You know, we can't wake up and say, well, this is not going to happen today. We don't choose what happens
Yeah.
in our daily lives. It just happens, and we either roll with it or
We
you
get
roll
run over.
So how, in dealing with that subject and it being so fresh and being something that you didn't want,
Yeah.
how from then to now, it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks, I think. Mm-hmm.
How has it been? It's fresh, so
It's fresh, but I feel like I feel peaceful. So it's not like taking a toll. I feel like this time, like, I'm not as emotionally like in anguish. Like, I'm not like crying every day and I want the relationship back. Like, it's just
the
like, okay,
emotion.
it's over. So this time I'm more okay. I have better skills to cope and stuff this time. So I think it just feels better this time.
So you said this time. So you're saying this time. Obviously, I know as your mom, but you say this time because
yeah, we did break up before. Got back together. Tried it out again. Didn't work. And broke up, but before the first breakup was really rough. That was my first ever breakup. I was in the relationship for 5 years and a few months, so that's
a long time.
a majority of my life.
Today,
yeah. So I was in the relationship from 17 to 23. 23. Yep. So it was a decent part of my life. That was, I was in a relationship with my boyfriend with for that long. So then to all of a sudden not have the relationship, it was just like, what the, like I felt lost for a little bit. So that was the first time. This time I feel.
Yeah, I can see the difference. I can definitely see the difference from I can have my opinion. I
guess.
Both times was sad to me.
Yeah.
I already expressed that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I generally like the kid.
Yeah.
And you know that.
Yeah.
You know that. And I was sad because one, to me, it was just such a well-developed relationship to be your age. Considering you guys'
for as
age,
young as
that
we
you
are.
guys
Or young. It was not really
that you
young,
guys.
but
Yeah, but I mean, in this day and age.
Yeah.
For you two to have cultivated that relationship the way that you did, and it was so. I just enjoyed watching it because you guys weren't underneath each other all the time. You guys lived just separate lives. It was refreshing to watch, considering all the toxicity that we see nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays on social media,
or the
and even
fake-ish relationships.
Yeah, that
like the camera relationships, I should say.
Yeah, and the kid was always, and I don't say the kid in a disrespectful way. That's just I'm old, so always respectful. If I text him for anything, he responded back. If I needed him for anything, he was there. And the way that he was so protective of you, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because you don't find that a lot nowadays, where you have to be hovering over your children or hoping that you don't hurt them because then you want to hurt them.
Yeah. As a mom, yeah.
Yeah,
or as a parent.
The mama bear comes out, and that goes for you and my son too because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But just watching you guys just mature in your own ways and work and get along the way you did and the way, you know what? Your relationship kind of reminds me of Sam and her husband, Frank.
Really?
Yes, in the sense that you guys never got tired of talking to each other.
Yeah.
I love that because Sam and Frank are a married couple. I can't remember how many years it's been, but it seemed like they've been together since
forever. All eternity.
Yeah, and when they conversate, like it it's like their first time talking again. That's how it feels.
Yeah,
like,
because I feel like that's when you have a genuine like friendship with you and your partner. You have a genuine friendship and
I love that.
A good bond.
And that's kind of like what that reminded me of. That it flows so easily.
Yeah.
You know, like it didn't matter what the conversation was about.
Yeah,
like
we just
there's times where I've seen Sam on the phone and Frank saying absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But they're comfortable. He's comfortable there. Because his wife is on
comfortable quietness, that they have.
His wife is on the other side, and that's how it was. I never felt that you were in harm ever.
I never felt that way either.
As a mom, and one day you if you decide to go that route, you'll understand it whenever you get there. As a mom, you trust that instinct that us women, we have, especially with our kids. So it was just really a sad experience.
Especially with the connection that the both of us do
have.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was recently, and I said to you, I'm trying not to cry, but like I really am trying not to cry. I said to you,
you're crying, I'm yawning.
I know. I don't want to, because I recently said to you a few days after that, I said to you, I admire your wanting to fight for your relationship. I admire that so much. And I was just like, I don't even have that much courage, blah, blah. Like, I've been so afraid to even meet a person. And for you to have the courage at your age to say, no, let's talk about this. No, let's really, let's have this conversation. Let's see where we can meet at. Even if we leave it there, let's talk this through. For you to have the courage to be that vulnerable, I just admired it so much. And I said to you, it doesn't matter the age, you can learn. You can always learn. It doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter that I'm the age that I am and I'm your mom. Watching you do that, or knowing that you did that, I was like, oh my gosh, and it made me so emotional, and knowing that you had to carry that. Yeah. And I'm just thankful that hasn't been a long time, but where you're at right today. Yeah. That you're at peace. And I can't ask God for more than that. Yeah. Because I know that's where that comes from. And we'll just see where else God leads you. Because you are a wife material. you are wife material.
Not me, we are.
True. We're wife material. And I look forward to, am I the maid of honor in your wedding?
No.
Oh gosh, Gabby. Whatever, Gabby. And King the ring bearer cute.
That would be cute.
Oh
yeah,
my
that would be
gosh,
really cute.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
She's
so
talking
cute.
about my best friend and my godson.
Yeah, and Camden and Cairo chasing you down the aisle.
Oh gosh. And Roman trying to, guys, wait. Run having to chase after them. Oh,
ripping them up.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute.
That would be so cute, but those are just my motherly thoughts, Yeah. But I do not that they're just my thoughts. I believe that, that you are wife material. Yeah. And I know that one day your day will come, and I'll God willing, I'll be here to see that. And then you could go to mine. You're not gonna be my maid of honor though. Okay. Don't make faces.
No, I'm just like, why did you think that you wanted me to fight? Was I supposed to fight for that?
What? You want one too?
I don't have to be. Like, if you don't want me to
but
be,
you can still act like you was gonna fight for it.
Mom! I'm not your maid of honor. Who you think would be that? Probably Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think I can see anybody else being that.
Yeah. Oh, or Miriam.
Miriam too, but Sam and I, like it's like we're sisters.
Oh, they look like it too.
Yeah, that's right. And we've been friends for a really long time, so I can see that.
Yeah.
Like
just like me and my bestie, we've been best friends since
whatever.
Since kindergarten.
Do you think it's the same amount of time? How long?
Well, when I was in the daycare, Miss Amanda.
No,
but it was already working there.
It would have gotten already. I think I met Sam in 2003, about 2005, 2006, and so that's what 18
well, I was
years.
4 years old. So yeah, so you knew Miss Samantha before.
Longer, right?
Yeah, than me and Gabby.
Our friendship is longer. It's like
between me and the audience. Say, hey, Tor.
I can't. I think I can't picture it being anyone else.
Yeah.
When the time comes.
Yeah. Lala wants to be one of my maid of honors.
No, you know what Lala gonna be doing? Singing at your freaking wedding.
She can still be a maid of honor.
She can do both. Yes, that's right. Write it down. She gonna be doing both. She gonna do both. She gonna sing your wedding song.
She better.
She gonna be singing there, and she gonna be what? Your maid of honor?
Is it maid of honor? No, that would be.
No, that would be bad.
What is the other?
A flower girl?
No, not a flower girl.
Bridesmaid.
Bridesmaid.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Who else would be your bridesmaid?
Probably Kim Taj.
Oh.
Gia. I want Ian. I want my best friend Ian. He's a guy. I want him to be my best man on my side.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
You know who I want mine to be?
Who?
My son.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Mm-hmm. I want you standing right next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to walk me down the aisle.
Oh, stop. Oh my gosh. No. Stop. I think that's a great...
She said,
I think that's an amazing idea, daughter.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Yeah, I think if I'm still around, I think we can pull that off. It might take me a little while to get down the aisle.
That's fine. It's not supposed to be a fast walk. Anyway.
You're right. It's not. It's not a
whisper
a
to
sprint.
each other.
It's a marathon, right? Is that what they're saying?
No,
Did I say it wrong? It's not a sprint. No. What? I forgot the saying. But you guys know.
I don't know it.
You know what I mean? Leave
I
it in
don't.
the comments. I forgot what that saying is. But
if you made it this far, leave a...
Like, enjoy the journey is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, like you're not supposed to sprint through life.
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah.
The journey. So,
yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
You know what I meant. You just want me to explain it.
I was saying before she rudely interrupted. If you made it this far, leave a bride emoji in the comments.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Leave a bride or groom.
Or groom, yeah.
Or leave the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you see what your ring is gonna look like?
I don't want it to be big. I just want it to be a band with diamonds all around it.
I
don't want it thick. I just want... I want silver.
You want silver? I actually want a silver.
Or maybe white gold.
If
he loves me enough, he'll get me white gold.
White gold? Mm-hmm. What's the difference with regular?
Regular gold is the yellow. White gold looks silver, but it's gold.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not into the it has to cost as much, but I want mine to be black.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah,
black.
mine doesn't.
Black is my favorite color, so I want mine to be completely black, like blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that ring that you just sent was really nice.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that, and I'm gonna put it on my vision board.
I
don't have a vision board yet.
When you make one, you'll put it on there. I'm like,
I envision having a vision board where my room is.
It's in here.
Well, as long as I'm here, then it'll be alive. If I live long enough. No, I will. I mean, I'm not in a rush for that. I don't think mentally, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Well, not really the physical part, because that you put the work in, and hopefully you see the results. But
and I'm still raising her. It's hard raising your parents. They don't listen, but
isn't that crazy how sometimes the
roles
reverse?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Have you ever felt like, oh my gosh, Mom, what am I gonna do with her?
I don't think so. It's more so just, this lady don't listen.
Like what? Give me an example. Like, is there?
Like, you'll call me, you'll be like, oh, my hip or my back or whatever is hurting me, and so, but today I did X, Y, Z, and I'm like, Mom, when you do all of that, it's gonna you're gonna be in pain, but because you don't listen.
Your grandma do the same thing. But
I know, like, I understand that you want to do stuff around the house.
I have to do it. Who else is going to do it?
I understand that, but you just do so much at once or try to move faster than you can.
Okay.
Then you hurt yourself, and I'm like...
You know who you sound like, right? Sam, same
Mm-hmm.
thing. She be telling me the same thing, but is that...
Great minds think alike.
What it is that coming from raising my children...
I mean, you've worked your whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you did all that your whole life.
To not being able to do it is bad enough that I have to settle with being in the situation, the condition that I'm in now. And I say now because I'm not claiming this for a lifetime.
Right.
I'm not. It's just a season that I have to go through, and I know that I'm going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But just going from working all you guys' lives to not being able to do that. That's really hard to accept sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And there's stuff that I have to do, and yes, I agree. There's times where I can pace myself in doing the stuff that I have to do, but sometimes I just want to get it done and over
Which
with.
is fair.
But then I gotta pay the consequences because then I have to deal with the pain that comes with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do be hearing y'all do, and
Sure.
I do take heed. I really do. But if I have to sweep, I have to mop, I have to wash dishes, I have to wash clothes. The stairs be killing me, but I gotta go up and down the stairs and all that stuff. But I mean,
you get it done.
It's life. There's people that can't even get up out of bed, so I'm thankful just to wake up and that God gets me up out of my bed and to be able to do the things that I do. So I think that's what drives me to,
Yeah. To want to do that stuff.
Yeah, to at least be able to still be able to do it.
That's fair.
So you can't, and if.
But it's not like I nag you about it anyways. I'm just like, this lady don't listen.
But you actually will say, if I do tell you that I overdid it or something, I've heard you say that to me before.
Yeah. But it's not like I'm always like, Mom, you know better than to be.
Yeah.
Because I don't do it all the time.
Is there other times where you like, oh my gosh, I still gotta keep raising my mom, or have you even thought about that? Like, dang, Mom, like when you gonna move on with your life?
What you mean move on? The next step is dying.
No, not that. not in dying.
Not that far.
Not in that way. But have you ever thought like, oh my gosh, Mom, like, have you ever said that, Mom? When is she ever gonna be in a relationship or find that? You never think that?
No.
Do you see me dying by myself?
No. But like, I mean, I don't see you dying right now anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously I hope you live till forever, but I hope you can find a person, or should say man.
Yeah.
The man for you that, treats you right, and I'm able to see how I was with my ex.
Yeah.
See you happy the way that you want to be.
Yeah, I hope for that too. I know that I'll get there because through a lot of this time it's been me, and I can acknowledge that. I just don't feel that I'm in a mental space, and I can tell by my own behaviors and the way that I react sometimes to things that I still have some work to do, but I'm not there. Yeah. I know that I know that I will be there, and handsome young man will. Not that young. Not that young.
Perv.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, it's
Cougar.
yeah.
That's what it says. Cougar.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that, messed around.
Do you ever think about
That's so
such
random.
conviction?
Do you-
ever think about the age and like do you ever say
Like-
I would like to meet someone this age? You know.
No, not I don't think I would want to date anyone younger than me.
Mhm.
Will it happen? It's possible, but I wouldn't want to date anyone younger than me.
Well, dang, at your age, if we go back 7 years, like you know what I'm saying, you'll be dating an elementary school kid. No,
That's way too far.
You can't really go. You can't really go back.
No,
in
but
your
I mean like
age.
younger, like
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Like
I don't like, especially well, being that my brother is 7 years old. I feel like that's weird too. Like to date someone around that age too. I think that's weird.
really.
I don't know why, but in my brain that's how.
I mean,
it works.
that's
I don't
it's your
know.
preference. I
Yeah.
mean, it's your
I'm like
preference.
to.
I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know, but nowadays, I don't know. I'm old, so I don't know.
Should be saying nationality.
I mean, I'm seasoned.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Seasoned. At least you're not burnt.
I like burnt food though.
You
know
actually
I like burnt
do,
food.
yeah.
You know I like burnt food.
Cajun.
Yeah. I like
Cajun style food.
I like Cajun is burnt.
No, but that's what they say when people burn their food. They're like, "Oh, I just make Cajun style."
Oh, I
Whatever.
didn't know
'Cause
that.
it's like smoky, like
Oh no, mine
spice.
is way beyond smoky. Mm. Yeah, way beyond.
Sometimes to be charred.
Yeah. Well. let's
Well,
not-
for specific stuff.
yeah,
'cause there's
but,
stuff
but
that you
not
like.
guys. It's not really burnt. Not like burnt. You know, like
Scorched
that.
burnt.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or not like scorched rice burnt either. That's
No, that's what I
nasty.
said. Not that burnt, but like you. I don't know. We call it burnt, but it's more like just crispy.
It's like better than well done, right? Is that that's fair?
Mhm.
Yeah, I just like the brown of the mac and cheese, the
Mac
fried
and cheese.
chicken, a little extra crispy, or
Yeah,
I like my pizza crust crispy too. I like my pizza.
my
crispy
coworker too likes
Yeah.
his pizza like that too.
too. Now vegetables and stuff, no, I'm good with the vegetables.
No, roasted vegetables. I just had roasted vegetables last night.
I've never had those.
I love roasted vegetables. We gotta try it one day. I
Did
do
you
the
just put 'em in the
broccoli, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus,
I like all those.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I
We did roasted
love Brussels
potatoes.
sprouts.
Mm-hmm.
Because Brussels, a lot of people, I don't understand. I can never understand. Well, at the beginning when I would see them like on a TV show or something, and they always be like, "Ew, Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts."
I mean, I feel like I was the same. As you see a vegetable, you're like,
Yeah, because honestly, in our family, we didn't grow up.
no, eating different vegetables.
Our vegetables was potato salad. In my mom's eyes.
Yeah,
That's
or
why.
well, no. Remember, you used to make. I remember, like when we were younger in Centennial, we used to have like our dinner would be like the rice, the meat, and then a salad, but it was literally some tomatoes, and that's it.
But I mean, it was more vegetable than the potato salad was. Because my mom, we would have rice or meat, potato salad, macaroni salad, any other salad that wasn't a vegetable. Like it was just
Yeah, it was
It
like
was all
a
starches.
side. Yeah.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
For my mom, our vegetables were sides like
Side
that you can have
dishes.
all as a meal on
Yeah.
its own.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I love vegetables and Brussels sprouts. They just taste like cabbage.
Really, to you?
Yes, to me they taste like
Maybe because
cabbage.
the only way that I've had them is roasted, so to me they just taste like broccoli.
Yeah, I can go that way too.
Yeah,
But
but you know they are a part of the broccoli family. Actually,
I
Brussels
actually
sprouts.
thought it was from the cabbage.
They're all
family.
on. No, not cabbage. They're
Oh,
all
yeah?
on the broccoli plant. If you look at them growing, Brussels sprouts are on the same
Oh, I
plant.
didn't know that. I thought they grew. You
The
know how
more you know.
the but when you cut it off.
I'll edit it.
I think if you make Brussels sprouts the way you would cook cabbage, like I love cabbage with peppers and onions and green
Well, I like
baby
cabbage
carrots.
soup.
Ooh, me too.
Yeah, but I like a different type of soup than you do. You like the brothy. I like the like creamy that has like beans.
No,
and
yeah.
I like
Any
mine
of
like
my
that.
soups, I like. I love the broth of a soup.
Yeah,
I can have just the broth.
It depends. I like have it if I do have broth. I have to have like toast baguette or like crackers with it.
Yeah, me too. I love me some crackers, and you know what I like to have that I've been doing recent is having the croutons, my salads with my soup.
Really?
No, not in it.
Oh.
No, because that'll thicken it, and you know I don't like.
Yeah, well, it'll like.
Yeah, it'll absorb it.
Yeah.
No, I have it like if I'm having crackers on the side.
Oh.
Now.
Well, I dip my crackers.
Oh, I don't do
and
that.
I eat them. I let it get like soft and I eat it. Like
no,
Oreo
cookies.
Like Oreo.
Sorry, you.
Not
Oreo
sponsored,
lovers.
so we won't say it again. But
sorry to that brand. To that
Nice
brand cookies. I don't like them. That's not my.
She's never liked them.
I don't like them. Don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm
a big Oreo
But that's
gal.
the only thing I'm gonna dip is
Cookies.
Ooh, those peanut butter.
That's not. I was gonna say the oatmeal ones with the icing on top.
Oh my
Those
god.
are really good.
I haven't had them in so long.
That's a throwback cookie.
But you know which ones I like? The peanut butter. The ones that shaped like a donut.
The nut. Is it nut? Oh.
The prank. She said that.
Oh.
I love those.
Like, what?
But I just sit it in the milk. My mouth couldn't work. Wendy Williams.
You know what you need to try? Put it on a fork. Dip it in the milk so your fingers don't go in the milk, and then.
No, but that's some of the fun. You know.
No, I don't. But it makes my fingers cold. That's why I do the fork.
Really?
Oh.
That cold?
Yeah.
I would leave it in there.
Well, you know you don't got feeling on your fingers. You know the videos when they be saying that mom would be checking the frying oil and they put their whole hand in the stove.
I remember the first time I seen a video like that where they show the mom.
The mom is it.
I remember when we used to look at mommy cooking, cause grandma, you know, grandma, mommy throws down. Well, not as much as before, but you know she throws down. But that's how we would see, you know. She would just put and we from over here like
throwing it, the oil
like,
popping.
And then I see those videos, and I can actually remember when I started working in the daycare in the kitchen.
Okay.
And Nisi, may she rest in peace. She was the cook, and she used to do that. And I would look at her the same way I would do mom. Like
they're
how
crazy.
don't you feel that? Like, how the heck are you just sticking your finger?
No, I still have all my nerves on my tips of my finger. I don't know. My hands are really sensitive.
After cooking for so long, and then I realized.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I'm like,
No. For me, after cooking for so long and working in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think when you actually work in the industry and like work on big grills and stuff like that, you actually get me at home. I think
it's too because
so.
you're constantly touching that stuff. Like in my last place I worked at, I used to cook in it's called the till. Mm-hmm. Do you know how many gallons is in there? 30 gallons. 30
That's a
gallons
whole fish tank and a half.
30 gallons of food. And oh my gosh, that thing was so big. You feel like a witch. You know the paddle. The paddle, you know, cooking that food. But it's 30 gallons. They make them bigger than that, but that's the size we had at our job. And we prepared 1,500 meals daily.
That's crazy.
And that was to feed the shelters and
halfway houses, right?
Halfway houses, yes. Mm-hmm. So, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. But you I guess because of the touching and dealing with the hot food so much, you
get used to it. Yeah,
desensitized to that. Because in hot water.
Yeah.
Plus, I have a high tolerance for pain.
I do too, but not for heat.
Well,
not for like heat on my hands.
Yeah.
I love the summer heat.
I
love summer.
I don't like the.
I like to feel like I'm crisping up.
Oh no! That's so uncomfortable.
I love it.
But
now if I'm like wearing clothes in the summer and I'm like ugh, then that feels like nasty. But if I'm like on the beach, bathing suit, it's comfortable for me. I like heat.
But you don't like sweating. It's crazy.
No, I don't.
That you feel like that about the heat, but you don't like to sweat.
I don't like to sweat.
And I don't like the heat. But I love to sweat.
Nope. Disgusting.
Okay, let me. I love to sweat when I'm working out.
Yeah, because you don't like to
Doing
sweat
the
when you're
workout.
tired.
No, yeah, because I don't. That's the reason why I don't like the heat is because it makes you, especially when your hair all out of whack. I don't know if you ever noticed that when your hair's puffed out.
Like your hair straight and it puffs out? Or,
You know I got naturally curly hair. My hair.
Well, we both do.
Well, right, but have you ever had your hair curly out and you've been out in the heat and you start to sweat? But
Oh, yeah, because
reason,
it's just hot. It holds in the heat, yeah.
Like you got on a wig or something, like some curls. I don't know.
Yeah, wigs do be having your head hot, though.
Yeah.
But the curl, having it out like that, because it, like, insulates your head almost.
No, I don't like that feeling. Now, if I have it, like when I was working, of course, because we worked in the kitchen, my hair was always up. Mm-hmm. So, but because I kept my hair so tight.
And I don't know how either. When I worked in a bakery,
Did
I was in the ovens, and I wore a hat. So my hair was always back, but I was in the ovens.
But your hair was back?
No, but I mean, like, for the heat of my hands.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we did wear, we had gloves up here.
Onyx, though, but you know how many years of experience I have? That's a lot. And I was already...
But that's what I said, too. I wore gloves all the way up to here.
And I was already cooking younger before I started that career path, because the food industry I started in the late 90s, I think it was.
I think that's what you said.
Yeah, I think it was the late 90s. And altogether for almost 30 years. So I have...
Oh, yeah. Choose whole life.
I have... Yeah, I have, my hands have had experience with the heat, so...
They look good.
You know.
I actually just got told the other day that I have cute hands. I was like, what?
They lied. No, who told you that?
I don't believe it, so...
Yeah, I don't believe it either. I don't believe it either. Look at mine.
Rough.
You do have...
R-U-F-F, rough.
Your hands don't look your age. They're cute.
They look old?
No. They look younger. They look... But, how many times have you taken a picture and I'm like, oh my gosh, Bubba, you look so young. You look so... Like, your face.
I mean, I don't feel like I look old.
No. I think it's...
But do I look like 23? Like, that's what I'm like, I don't know what that... I don't know.
I think...
I do look older than, like, a teenager, but I think I just look like in my 20s.
It depends how you're dressed and stuff like that. Because
really?
some of your pictures, Bubba, you look really young. I've told you that. But I think with you, is you're so mature.
Yeah, but and two, everyone always has thought I was older since I was younger, so I think, like, that's just, like...
Yeah, but that was because of your height.
Yeah, but I think that still, like, plays a role. Because I'm still, like, a lot of the people that I work with are friends with, I'm taller than them, so...
Do you remember when your grouchy self used to be in the daycare classroom?
I actually don't remember those days.
Girl, you used to irk my soul. I used to walk to go check on you, peeking through the window, and you was... I don't know if you had this bougie spirit, but you used to be...
Bougie as a child?
Yes, like you had this, I don't belong here, what am I doing here? With your you used to be...
I wasn't a child.
Exactly. You used to be away from the other kids and the kids playing and, entertaining themselves and playing with each other and stuff. And you used to be in a corner, literally in a corner of the classroom.
Judging them?
Yes. But I had the nerve with your finger in your mouth, looking at me mugging everybody.
I still do that.
And then you were like,
well, I don't suck my thumb anymore, but...
I used to look through the window like, this girl, you don't come. Mm-hmm. But...
I think, too, I was just used to always being around older people. So when I'm around kids, I'm like, ugh. Not ugh, but like, I was like, I don't know what to do.
That's how it was, too. But you were standoffish.
Because I didn't know how to interact with other kids. Remember, all my cousins are older than me.
Yeah.
I didn't have younger cousins until I was 5.
And I think,
or was I 4?
But I think it's because a lot of you have a lot of my traits, a lot of my
characteristics.
A lot of good characteristics.
Sure. Sure.
No, yeah, I think we are liking.
I think so too.
You know what's crazy? Oh, we just jumped in. Sorry, guys, but
it's okay.
This
is literally how we talk.
You know what's crazy? That for us to, you know how they say when you're too much alike, you don't get along.
Yeah. When people are they're like when people's kids are like that. You mean?
You know how they were like, it's y'all don't get along
people
because
too, just in general.
y'all are like y'all have so much alike that's why y'all don't.
Get
That's
along.
why y'all clash. That's the opposite with us.
Yeah, we get along
It's
really
so
well.
weird. Yeah.
Well, also that's just how we've been forever.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, couldn't get rid of you.
Oh, we took my yacht away.
I remember when I used to go pick you up at school.
She brings the story up.
Oh my gosh, because I used to sit in the car as you came to the car, and I used to just be like, this girl act like she didn't see me. Like she didn't see me. Like I would just drop her off at school. Like that's how she really be acting. Like that's how she was. I would be waiting for her in the car, and you see her running like Baywatch.
I was not. I was not like that.
But it was. I'm not kidding.
I was not like that.
Ask your brother. You gotta ask your brother because you was. And I used to always wonder, like, I really used to wonder that, like, wow, why this girl act like she hasn't, like, I just dropped her off at school this morning, made her breakfast and all that. Because you know y'all never miss the breakfast.
No, never.
And I used to just be like, wow, this girl really loves me. She's just a stalker, or she just really loves me. But you were like that. You used to run like Baywatch. And your face would light up. And
I guess growing up too, because it was me, you, and Chu, but
yeah.
Me and Chu weren't that close. We were 7 years apart, so I was always with like adults, but I was mainly with you or Titi Vicky and like my other aunt. So it was just me and you. So I think, like technically, you were like my first best friend.
Oh Lord.
Right?
I guess, yeah. Like you know when a daughter sees her dad that way, right?
Yeah.
So I guess like that. Mm-hmm. I remember it was just me and my son. You remember that son? Just me and you.
Boo.
And then here come this one, just interrupting everything. Cry like I don't know what.
The light of your lives.
I don't know. I don't think your brother would agree with that.
I'll call him over now.
He
would hang up so quick. Yeah, right. Bye.
Right. And also, you remember when I asked you, because you know when we had Max, that was the love of my life. You remember when we had Max and I used to be at work one day.
Our one and only dog we've ever owned.
Well, I did have another dog before, but that was as a family.
I mean, with us, yeah.
As a family, that was our only.
I guess I should say with me.
My plunk.
Yeah.
But I used to be at work, like I wonder what Max is doing. Like I wasn't wondering what my kids was doing in school. I was wondering what Max is doing. Like I was really like I love the dog. And then I remember one time you said that when you were in school, you used to wonder what I was doing.
Yeah, because like it wasn't more like, oh my mom, what is she? It was more like no. I'll do a replay of everything. Oh my mom. No, but it wasn't. It was like, it was more so like, okay, other people have lives. I wonder what my mom is doing right now. Like, what part of her day, like, what is she doing right now at the moment at the daycare that you worked at? Like, what are you doing?
But I mean, I guess that's what kids think about. But I just thought that was so cute. Do it again. That's how you used to do it. That's how I envisioned you. I wonder what mommy's doing. Looking at the clock.
No. Well, first of all, I didn't. Not that I didn't like school. I had a hard time paying attention to school, so my mind was never on.
I can believe it.
What I was learning, it was on everything else but what I was learning.
Because your grades were amazing, but your teachers were like, this girl talks too much. Remember?
Well,
they used to always do that. And they would move your desk to
next to them, and then I would talk to them.
Then you would have a conversation with them. That was so crazy. But
I mean, they hated me, but it's okay.
No, I thought that
they're probably like, this girl's on shut up.
Well, I guess it was more. I guess it was comforting though, that you get in not trouble, but the complaints were that you was talking too much, as opposed to the calls I would get.
He's being disruptive. He's riding bikes in the hallway. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He was riding his skateboard and stuff.
Yeah.
In the hallway. No. Guys, I don't know what time
We 44 minutes.
We don't want to.
Keep talking.
Yeah, because we will. We would if you let us.
Well, we will after, but
yeah, but we don't want to drag. Because this was supposed to be an introductory, an introductory video.
Mm-hmm.
But this is
pretty much what you'll be seeing. Just literally topic to topic like that. Just different conversations
and a lot of laughing though, because we do laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Like
and lots of memories because we always bring up a lot of memories too. Well, from what you can remember because your memory.
It is like you be reminding me about it. I'm like, what?
Or you'd be like, where was I?
Excuse me, I do say that a lot. Like, oh, Bubba, you sure that happened?
Yeah, and then you'd be like, where were you? I'm like, I know what I was doing.
That sounds horrible, right? Like, where that?
It was a different time.
No, I know, but still, to not. This is, I don't know, it's just crazy that your child is telling you these stories and you're like, what?
We lived together.
I was there.
Right.
Like,
well,
in our
technically.
home. But we've had a lot of those moments too. But we have a lot of these conversations, and a lot of times we're, again, on the phone having these conversations. But we just wanted to do this as an introductory video, and hopefully we can do more, invite, have conversations with other people, Mumu, Sam, Frank, her husband, Gab, again, our circle isn't we don't have that's just how I prefer it in my life, my personal life.
We're popular loners.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Like we know a lot of people, but they're not all like people that we talk to on a daily basis or
and we have plus I'm an introvert too. Like I'm an introvert, but if you met me, you wouldn't think that, because I can have a good conversation. I just enjoy good energy, and I enjoy to have decent conversations. Be able to reflect and just laugh. I love to laugh. Like we've laughed, cried, like.
I can laugh, cry.
Yeah, and I love to have a good laugh. And if you can make me laugh, you gotta. If you can make me laugh, or if you give me McDonald's French fries, I'm playing.
She's not. I'm not. If there was a kidnapper with McDonald's, she'd get right in the van. She'd get right in the van.
Oh my gosh, I never thought about that. If there was the white van and the guy showed me French fries from McDonald's, I'm gonna get in.
And they wouldn't even say like little girl. They were like,
no.
Hey lady, would you like McDonald's? Oh, you should be in. They wouldn't even have to grab her. They just jump right in.
And when I'm finished those fries, I'll ask, can you take me again over there? Can you take me to get some more fries?
And they would drop you off so quick.
I love them. You remember, Bubba? We supposed to see what happens? We supposed to be ending this. You remember when I said I used to always say that I'm gonna get the golden arch
tattoo? Yeah.
I used to always say that, but no, I do. I really, I love them.
All right, guys, for real this time.
For real. Thank you guys for tuning in, for spending this time with us.
Yep.
I hope you got a little laugh, or I don't know, that we made you smile somehow, or
made you think.
Yeah, enjoy the conversation. We hope that you enjoy the conversation. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Any suggestions?
Yep.
If you have any suggestions of any topics that you're interested in, want us to talk about, let us know. We'll love to read your comments and have a back and forth. A dialogue.
Make sure to like and prescribe.
Yeah, for prescribe. I used to love her. I used to love her. Yeah.
Like and prescribe.
Like and prescribe. Let's not use that. That's theirs. But don't do that.
Okay.
Like and
subscribe.
And we'll
like and talk to me nice.
Yeah. Yes. Please talk to us nice. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.